I'm Dave Isaacs. I've been teaching guitar for almost 40 years, in Nashville for almost 20. And I have come to believe that almost everybody who walks in the door, no matter what they say they want to do, is actually looking to solve the same problems. And over all these years, I think I've found some really good solutions. If I'm physically comfortable sitting here in this chair, and you put a guitar in my hands, should I immediately be much less physically comfortable because I've got this object here? Or am I really just learning how to make friends with it? So now this machine, this mechanism, my body, is interfacing with this other mechanism, the guitar, and hey, maybe this isn't as unnatural as my brain is trying to tell me it is. What's your goal when you sit down to play something? If I want to play one note, I want to make that one note as good as I can make it. And the thing is, when you hear great players, someone that really has presence and authority, they don't have to do anything complicated. They can play that one note and the whole world is in that one note. And it's partly intention. It's having the music in your head and feeling it in your body and being able to use your body to make the movement instead of feeling like I am trying to control my hands, which are out there on the end of these sticks, which I have very little control over. What I really want to do for anybody is cultivate the love. And the reason why this other seemingly arcane, super subtle stuff is so important is that those things are obstacles to your enjoyment of what you're doing. You could go see the most raw, straight ahead, simple punk band where everything is one chord and everyone's playing on one open string. And if they are passionate enough about what they're doing and committed enough, it's gonna hit. Yeah. And the music is gonna do what it's supposed to. That's the whole thing. Does it feel right? Well, what makes it feel right? What makes it feel right is when the groove is right, the energy is right. How do you get that if your body isn't where it needs to be? If your body isn't an open channel for that. The way you're gonna get better is you move the needle a little bit every day. And moving the needle, to me, just means that you understand what you're doing or what you're trying to do a little better than you did the day before. Most people say they need a routine and absolutely will not follow it. But if your routine is, I pick up the guitar, I do something, I try to figure out what I can do to make it better, that's all it actually has to be. And so what I'm here to do as a teacher is just to point you in the direction of, think about this. And it might not change anything right now. But I know in my life as a player, there are things like that I was told 30 and 40 years ago that didn't register at the time, but they have a huge impact now. In some ways, you need to hear things over time, again and again and again, sometimes from different people. But it's seeing the bigger picture, which is you have a thing you're trying to do, you have obstacles in your way. What are the obstacles? How do we get around them or how do we get past them? There's really nothing woo-woo about saying that extra 30% is the thing that most people don't ever get to. And it has very little to do with how fast you can move your fingers. It's A, your confidence in doing it when you get in front of people, but B, how directly you communicate with them. And are your obstacles standing in the way of your communicating with them because you're busy worrying about your D chord, or you're busy worrying about whether you're gonna miss this note or not. The skill question is way too wrapped up in what everybody thinks. And skill to me is just, are you doing what you're trying? Are you accomplishing what you want as well as you think you could? And it doesn't really matter where somebody is because the operative part is not well, can you do X or can you do Y? The operative part is this what it needs to be or is this everything it could be? And if you are a career person, then that obviously matters. If you're not, then why are you playing music if you're not looking to be able to just get lost in it? And someone says, oh, well, I don't want to think about what my hands are doing. I just want to get lost in it. Say, well, okay, but you had to start somewhere. Put your finger here. That's the first part of the process. So what I am doing, I still teach beginners. I still show people, put your finger here. I give people exercises. I do all of those things. But that's all the stuff that every other of the 99,999 people in Nashville teaching guitar are doing. And I'm fairly confident that very few of them are asking the questions that I'm asking.